save stuff. Just remove it.
I've never added the score. That's too much work, man.
Yeah, it's way too much work.
Holy shit, the noodles are spicy. I love it.
Oh, nice. We're gonna hear a lot of coughing. Okay. Oh yeah, add maybe the Twitch link. Motion scan. Do his thing. Okay, let's go, I guess.
Let's go.
Welcome to the DAO Clown Cup. Woo! Below 1400 record. Yeah. And we have Babish versus Otto, first game. It's a best of 3. And should we start the game and then start talking? You ready, Rex?
Okay. On 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, what's 1, 2, 3, go? Crap.
Oh, good man.
I clicked on 3. But yeah, we have a mirror matchup. What do you think about mirror matchup in Arena?
Like, how the fuck would that ever happen? Like, obviously, I know already.
Yeah.
But I suspected already. Like, if it would be like Malay versus Malay or Tunes versus Tunes, I would say, okay, those are top tier Siths, they just went for, say, the Sith.
Yeah.
But here, Koreans are not like first pick strong usually, so it's just one of them picked Mirror.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure who it is. It's Babish.
So, what do you think about the Mirror pick?
I think it's a terrible idea. Because Babish is the lower elo player, and he's the one that needs to come up with something to deal with the higher elo player. Like a mirror is like saying, "Hey, I don't have any ideas. You have the idea. You can win now."
And that's also like giving the other player an advantage, right? Because if he's stronger and also has some strategy prepared already, usually you will struggle. But I agree, like if you're a stronger player, it can actually make sense to pick Mirror in some cases.
Yeah, I think it's like a flex to pick Mirror on Arena. Like,
I'm
so good that it doesn't matter what civ to play.
Yeah, I fully agree. So what strategies do you think we will see this game?
I guess probably double castle war wagons is my guess for Otto. I think he's familiar with the build order because a lot of people do it on our clan.
Yeah.
And
so
what else?
Order,
what else is fun to do with Koreans?
Yeah, good point. Yeah, I think like Diante for Life, he was like a 1400 player, 1300 player, not high rated at least, and he climbed to 1900s with the strategy.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But then it's a question if that person would be higher, if she played any strat properly, like.
He always went for cheese strats. That's all he did all the time.
Oh, Otto's Borlar. That's too fancy.
Oh my god, Otto's slamming himself actually.
Yeah.
Oh my, what's going on here?
Yeah, did you see the scout?
Yeah. Like dancing around with a scout, trying to flex. My villager won't take too much damage, and now.
Yeah, then I have to take the boar again.
But I guess like it's a bit of extra idle time, but also a little bit less food decay, I guess, because he was already taking 2 deer.
Yeah, sure.
It's still not clean, but it's Otto, so good enough, I would say.
Yeah, and on Babish we have a rotten sheep.
Oof, and the boar taking at a really awkward spot.
Yeah, and he's probably always scouting because that scout was.
And he's slamming his lumberjacks with a scout. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, looks good. We have a lead for Otto. So maybe Babish got house. Something like that, or just idle a little bit.
I'm a bit surprised that Otto only has 4 on berries. Like, I think with those really tight double castle drop build orders, forward castle drop, you actually send 5 or 6. It depends on how all in his strategy is, but this Otto's build doesn't look like double castle drop so far, I would say.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know how the build order looks like even. Because when I do that sort of stuff, I just put everything on the way up to castle age. I put everything on stone.
Yeah, I guess it's fair, yeah.
But that's not good, but that's how I do it. I should probably learn it someday.
I wish we had capture age here, because, yeah, like Babish is indeed behind almost 1 villager. I guess it's really just TC idle time, right?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
was he host?
I mean, if he gets house, it's still TC idle time, right? So I don't know if the
Fair
house.
point.
Yeah. So.
Fair point.
I don't know how it counts. Oh, now it's a Suckville on the boar.
Okay. So Otto went for a super efficient stone miner, but this mining camp forces this miner to mine forever, basically. So for a castle dropper out that, he can't really drag him out.
But maybe he focused that stone pile so much. It's 320 stone, right?
Okay, yeah. That's
a
good point. So if he takes enough stone, his villager is finally free again.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the 200 IQ move Otto's going for.
Yeah, probably. Then it's going for a forward house. Already preparing for that siege tower. And Babish got housed this time. Got the house. Slightly housed. But what do you think about the bases? I think...
Babish has a terrible base, actually.
Yeah, all the gold in one spot.
And also 2 stones at the same spot, basically. Like,
yeah.
the 2 castles can deny him every resource. And also would deny him like access to the neutral stuff as well.
Yeah.
Even a Thrush and Feudal Age from where the stone is. And then making a tower on the goals as well would be GG for Babish as well.
Yeah, it's insanely bad base, to be fair.
Now
we know if Babish loses, the reason.
Yeah, because he can just blame the map.
Yeah, he can blame the map. Awful. They're equal in wills and they're fairly close to going up at the same time.
Moment. I think Babish didn't have TC idle time. I think it was Otto who was housed at idle time. I'm looking at kills and deaths. It looks like Babish lost a villager to a boar.
I'm surprised he didn't resign.
How did we miss that, man? Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, he really just won. It's funny, we thought he had up idle time. Now Otto had just so much idle time that.
But yeah, Otto got Loom as well. So.
Oh, he had Loom? Okay, that
Otto
explains it. Yeah. That's really strange to get Loom before you click up to Feudal if you don't expect a trash.
Yeah. Like, he can get Loom later when he goes forward.
Yeah. Like, for example, you can get it before you click to Castle Age if you want, so you can send your villagers out before you hit Castle Age. But getting in Dark Age, if you don't expect a trash, is really awkward.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Motion is calling for the Thrush into Gatherop. That he likes to do these days.
Yeah, but why did Babish not call for a re with Boar? Maybe he was too late?
It's 5 minutes, right, for the re. And boars are... Is that already at 5 minutes, the first boar?
Oh, I have no idea, actually. I'm not good with timings.
I think it's slightly after 5 minutes. Yeah.
I think maybe Otto really was afraid of a Thrush, and he never scouted the second stone. And then he's thinking, like, if he has to maybe fight if Babish goes forward in Feudal, not sure.
Yeah.
And Otto getting a first hit and another extra hit. Oof, that's a terrible scout fight for Babish.
What? Babish is sad.
Oh my god, My bad. Terrible,
Yeah.
terrible scout fight for Otto. What the fuck is Otto doing? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We know he's a better micro now. This Babish. Maybe he's playing
So
this well now.
you can see Babish is the better player, but he gets held back by his bad base
Yeah.
and by Boars, basically.
And also the mirror pick. He doesn't know what to do with Koreans, probably. And Otto's gonna have a plan, so yeah.
So like Babish was like, okay, this game will be too easy if I just pick like Burgundians or something. So just gonna pick mirror and humiliate Otto by winning in a mirror matchup. So
Yeah.
it's indeed a flex pick.
Yeah,
Like
it's definitely a
we
flex
talked
pick.
about.
Yeah.
So I'm always afraid of Babish because I think he makes mean jokes about me. But respect for the flex.
Yeah. I think Babish just makes mean jokes about everything.
That's fair. Yeah.
So.
And Otto dropping a castle at home? Why the fuck did he get loomed then? What's going on? I'm so pissed. And he's super host.
And then he goes for monastery. They don't need a monastery.
So and Barb is just adding a TC.
Yeah, he's gonna
A double TC, no monastery, that can kill him. Because he kinda needs monks against Warwings, right? Or Warwings himself.
I agree on that too. Like that's how I would counter defensively with against war wagons.
I actually love how like Koreans are kind of known for like all-in pushes of like war wagons or trashes, which are really deadly. And Babish like, okay, I'm just gonna naked double F3TC boom without information.
Yep.
That's like chat mentality right here.
And then we also have the monastery now. Running up the TC, priorities.
Yeah. And also, like, he doesn't care about those 3 forward goals, nothing to secure it. So.
Yep. There's no danger there at all.
I think many players would adjust their strategy if they see these resources and maybe drop a castle in front of that, like defensive castle, or just invest a lot of military.
Or at least get outposts maybe further out or something.
Yeah,
he has a spear now.
Yeah, that's good.
He spots the first war wagon. There he works.
So, Otto is complaining about me about how broken Burgundians are, which I agree on, but then he's going for fucking Warwings the first game.
Yeah. He's showing off his best strat immediately.
Fun fact, fully upgraded Warwings are cost effective against skirms and like equal resource fights.
Yeah.
And also one castle Warwing production castle age is enough to kill double archery range skirm production.
Damn.
They're really crazy.
I didn't know about that. But so monks is pretty much the only thing you can do, I guess. And
yeah, but you need a lot. Because you will lose a couple before you get the conversions in. Like if Otto has 10 Warwings, I would say have 12 monks at least.
Yeah. And he has 4 war wagons, you should get like 5 monks, maybe.
Yeah. Kinda.
But now we're gonna have the disrespect tower. And that tower is gonna deny all the gold.
Yeah. I'm really wondering if Otto saw that, or it's just because it's the like closest angle to him, and he's like later on he might be like, "Ooh, that's a really good tower."
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to see his vision actually. He sees the golds actually. Now he sees the gold.
So I guess even like if Babish really wants to 3TC boom, then he should have made 1TC on those goals just to protect him a little bit.
Yeah. But Babish works with going 10 on stone though, so I guess he's gonna counter it up for defense. And he has another TC before that. It's like, I'm under pressure, so let's add another TC on the outside.
I see that behavior a lot. I do the same sometimes actually.
Yeah. To be fair, he's probably not gonna attack the outside when he's in the inside, so... We're gonna have a safe eco outside the base, because the inside is gonna be... But yeah, We have a castle up here that's gonna go up. It's actually not too bad. It probably should go up, I think.
Yeah, I also think so. And Otto has Botkin already, and he can't reach us, just so this castle is very well placed.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, normal nowadays with a range indicator.
Yeah. I kind of like that actually the range indicator is actually part of the game now. Because I mean, before it was very like, you place a tower and be like, oh shit, that was not a good tower. You have to like count tiles and shit.
I guess the Definite Edition just helps players to play the game a lot more optimally in many areas and like focus on others for that.
Yeah.
Instead.
I think that's good because then it comes more. Oh, the disrespect stonewall from Otto. He's trying to stonewall his Babish TC.
Ah, beautiful.
Didn't work, but.
Okay, he wanted to wall in his resources. I was hoping, expecting that he would just wall Babish in.
Yeah.
Like start with one wood line, then just make a huge stone wall in one space.
Yeah, I mean, he could do it now, I think. But yeah, Babish is actually ahead with 20 vills, so he's not in a bad position. Yet.
Like eco-wise, he's in a much better position.
Yeah.
Like also look at the farm counts. Like having farms is always a really good sign for strong eco. He has 30 farms. Otto has like half of that, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think the main problem here is gonna be the fact that Otto's gonna get the relics, and he should be able to hold enough for the relics to matter. So.
And Otto has the entire map, and it's pressuring basically almost every resource of Babish.
Yeah.
Or like every gold at least.
Oh, did they get the unique tech, Korean tech maybe? So you can outrange the castles?
Oh my god, that's a big brain move. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I
don't think he has it yet. But...
Yeah, he hasn't, but he should go for it.
Yeah.
Instead, Otto is preparing the pet-up play.
Yeah.
Which is really good, I guess. He
Yes.
kind of has to get in as fast as he can. And those town centers they will tickle the warlings.
Yeah, you see how those warwagons took down the town center up north? It's insane. They don't die. I mean, I don't think he lost one Babish call it.
Oh, what the fuck.
Bit too early, I think.
It's like Babish didn't want to play this, to be honest.
Yep, I don't think so either. Slightly tilted from the boar and then this. But I mean, he's 20 vills up. So as long as he can hold these war wagons out, get some quick walls to his castle.
And also, he has a castle himself, right? He could just make war wagons himself to match that. Maybe add like 2 Magnals then as well. 2 Magnals and a couple of war wagons might hold this up, and then he would have a huge eco lead, and then probably could have snowballed back.
Yeah, definitely. But I don't think he realized what he could do. I mean, he was in a position where he could do exactly the same as Otto, but better.
Yeah, and he also and he had already Botkin, so he would already have almost fully upgraded war wings.
Yeah.
Just lacking husbandry with better eco. Like obviously his gold was an issue. So he could still have abused the market a little bit until he can reclaim his gold.
Yeah, or he just try to go imp and trap tourists down. I think he could definitely wall up to the castle long enough. Then I go full halberdier, which I would do. Let's counter 2 war wagons, halberdiers.
I mean, if you have a big ball of them, they can be decent, I guess.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, like
Koreans don't get party and tactics, so.
That
would be insane on war wagons.
And now let's. Maybe you want to show the stats or something, and then we can hop into the next game.
Yeah, we can tell that they definitely give up a bit early. Otto got 10 kills and 5 lost. And Babish got 5 kills and 12 lost. Not any big numbers. Babish has a lot better eco, I'll say. He's lacking in the gold. Uptime is quite close. Will lead for Babish. Top lead for Babish, I think, even. But yeah, let's go off to the next one. He should definitely add that to his list of maybe stupid. As a list of stupid games where he give up too early. You should probably add this game too. Because he usually, like in ranked games, he can give up, resign just because he does one build to a board or something like that. Resigns in 1v1.
Okay.
That's how he normally plays 1v1. There's a lot of games where he gives up in the first 10 minutes.
Well, to be fair, that's how I climbed very quickly to 1300, 1400 back then.
Yeah.
Because people just instantly resigned as soon as they saw their boar running away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, he also resigns when he gets lamed and stuff like that. One time he even resigned because he thought he got lamed and then he didn't get lamed.
Okay, that's a good one. Like, sometimes the boar will randomly run around. That's really good.
Yeah.
That's a strong mentality, I would say. Okay, you can count down this time.
Yeah, let's start at 3. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Did you start or did I have to say go?
Wow, what a coincidence. Same sis again.
Wow.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a message about the scoreboard.
Yeah, same here.
Oh yeah, they're spamming you to make me fix the scoreboard. That's great. I mean, I failed the first 2 castings, so maybe I should make it a tradition. I even changed the side of the names on the stream. So you have Otto on the left and Babish on the right.
Oh, what the fuck. I'll just expect for my viewers always that they are able to count 3.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it basically. You can't expect more from Twitch chat. Probably that's already a lot, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, people don't watch the whole game and then they come back and be like, what happened? I kind of get it. It's Arena, Dark Age.
Okay, so let's see. Both bases are decent. I would not great, but at least both of them have a bag gold.
Yeah.
So at least one resource that's safe. Decent wood lines for both of them. These are totally fine bases, maps for them.
Yeah, I think so too. Babish got a lot better base this time.
Yeah, I agree. But no map hacks involved, at least.
Yeah. Is that even a thing, or is it just like a joke?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I mean, I wonder if there actually exists some map hacks where you get good maps all the time. That would be interesting. Mojo said, is this not Ribbon versus Ribbon? Yeah, I mean, Ribbon has to play against himself because Ladybug, I think, left the tournament.
I can sub for her. I don't mind playing Ribbon. I'm fine with that. If Motion's fine with that. Maybe I can make a Smurf and rename it to Ladybug. And then we can tell Ribbon that she's back into the tourney.
Oh yeah. I thought my game froze, but then I just realized it was Auto Scout who walked into the wood line.
That's good. Okay, so I'm not sure, was it Auto Scout or just the Scout crashing against those wood lines?
Yeah, I don't think it's Auto. I think it's probably Auto Scout. Or do you see? Maybe it's not Auto Scout because you usually see the flags from the Auto Scout, right?
Oh, I have no idea. Could be. Yeah.
Maybe you don't see the flags.
Yeah. I think no Otto's controlling at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think should be the approach here now? Goths War?
Spam champs.
But then you get counted by hand cannons.
Yeah, then you add some Huskers into the mix.
Well,
Or I mean, I think honestly in cat stage try to go for relics, play like a standard relic thing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like Relic Fight Net, I guess I would also play meta. Maybe if you see that the enemy has a bad map, which here isn't really that much the case, you could go for a castle drop maybe, be a bit annoying with fast cards and try to go in behind it, trap down.
Yeah.
Like, but it's like a generic strategy, not like special to Goths only.
Yeah, I mean, you can do like the castle open Petard in, I guess, as well.
And
Huskars are pretty good raiding, I think.
yeah, and obviously they get destroyed by longswords, but that takes a bit of time and resources to tech into, right?
Yeah.
So having Carson being able to get those Huskars out quite easily is really strong.
Yeah, I actually agree. I've actually done that strat a lot when I was on my Smurf account. I got up to 1300 after like 10 games. And I only did, I mean, I was like 5 arena games and I did the Gods castle drop into Huskars. Petard.
Yeah.
All in play,
So-
1 TC.
Okay, luckily for Babish, I think if he scouted the tiger in his back pocket. I think he already forgot about it. But I actually lost a villager once because I sent him to chop wood in the back pocket and there was a tiger waiting and they don't have loom, usually, right?
Yeah. But I mean, how early did you send it?
It was in Castle Age at some point. I could have micro, but I was busy with Relic Fight, so I didn't realize.
Yeah, that's annoying. But yeah.
Maybe this tiger will be game changing. We'll see.
Yeah. Let's hope for the game changing tiger. Let's call it map packs as well. Babish gonna loot because he has a tiger in the back of his base.
So, scouting from Otto is much more aggressive than Babish, because Babish has never left his base, basically. I guess he took a bit more time to explore his own base and push deer than Otto did.
Yeah. He knows he has a back pocket. Does Otto know he has a back pocket?
No, he doesn't.
Uh-oh. That's bad.
What do you think about the relics on the map?
The one that's close to shadow. I mean, it's quite even, I guess.
I would
Slightly
say,
closer to Babish, I think.
yeah, like one relic advantage to Babish. So usually this would turn out to 3-2, I would guess.
Yeah.
But it's quite even, I would say. It's quite fair. Good information here.
Well, yeah, I didn't even look at Otto's build order. But it seems like he already did barracks and he's gonna do stable.
That's
Blacksmith.
a really tight build order, going up 23 plus 2. Did he?
Yeah, with no eco bonus.
Yeah, that's really well done, actually. I think Otto's build orders. Okay, no, never mind. He's adding another one. He's going up with 23 plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely too tight. I can't do that.
Yeah, I was about to say like 24 plus 2 might be okay without eco bonus.
Yeah. I agree.
He won't be able to get up like this, so it will be 23 villagers plus 4 villagers. Oh no, he's just idling. What a beast. What a build order.
What a builder. I don't guess it's better than Idler. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so as well. And Babish went up with 26 villagers and queues 4 villagers immediately. He doesn't have the wood to make get the second building. A bit surprised.
Babish doesn't really have it's probably because of all the farms.
Oh my god, that's a lot of farms.
10 farms. He probably was realized he was low on food, so it's like, I need to put on farms. And then he can't make building, and then, yeah.
So even with Otto's disaster build order, he'll be up in time, earlier, I guess?
Yeah, and probably gonna have more builds as well. No, probably not, maybe not more builds, but...
Nah, like Babish doesn't have idle time, Otto has, right? So Babish will have a village advantage, at least if Otto doesn't add TCs immediately.
Yeah, that's true. But I think Otto will add TCs before Babish
Yeah.
gets up. Or adds TC. Because Babish hasn't even clicked yet, and Otto is 8% up.
I think maybe Babish can make up for that with like. Oh no, he went up with Blacksmith, right? Not with Stable. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, what's would I say? He can make up for that by just adding more military while going up, because he has a strong eco like this. But he can't add military. Oof.
Nope. So I guess it's gonna be 5-0 in relics to Otto. But I look at this. He has a spear at every relic, pretty much. And he's adding the monastery and 1 TC already.
Maybe. Motion suggests maybe Babish is just preparing for fast imp cannon, bomber cannon strategy. Which would actually be really smart here, I guess. I think I like the idea. Because then, like, the relics don't matter if you kill the enemy in early imp. They won't matter too much. Yeah.
Kind of fun Ghost Mirror strat as well.
Mm.
Because you expect your opponent to go like infantry in imp.
Yeah, and also the Goth spam kinda needs you to add eco.
Yeah.
So the enemy will be quite vulnerable if he adds TCs and you add bomb cans, hand cans so early.
Yeah. But yeah, and also no one expects that from Goths. I don't think they get siege engineers though, so that can be painful.
Yeah, they don't, but also siege engineers is a very expensive upgrade. Like, often can't afford it in early imp, so it wouldn't like change that strategy too much, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. And when you can afford it, it's probably too late. We should already have won by that time. But yeah, we see a university drop from Babish, so maybe it's gonna be a fast imp.
I actually love it. Yeah, his resources also look like this. Like he's going fast imp. Beautiful. And
yeah.
Siege Workshop University, and that would also explain the Blacksmith market and why he added so many Dark Age farms. Actually, decentish build order by Babish, I guess. I guess maybe he clicked up too early to feudal age, you could say, but probably it was just for the mind games.
Yeah, for the mind games.
If you stay longer in Dark Age, your eco will be better, but if you click up a bit earlier to Feudal Age, it will look like it's a standard meta build.
Yeah.
And you won't give a fast imp away.
And he won't expect it. Otto is like, I'm safe, I got this, I get all the relics.
Yeah, so actually this might be a 200 IQ play by Babish.
Yeah. This is really, I like this a lot.
Hmm.
And he's up to imp.
And let's see, what is Otto seeing? Is he scouting?
He sees nothing. Because he says Babish is on a lot lower score.
Yeah. And now he's sending his scouts forward to scout a bit. Maybe he'll see what Babish is up to. I mean, if you see that the enemy is not contesting the relics at all, that should be a dead giveaway, right, about what's happening.
I mean, a Tar Elo, the 1300 Elo. There's a lot of people just that booms behind the gates.
Okay. Yeah.
Until imp, and then they go out. They just ignore the relics completely. And you usually can get like maybe a 5 lead or something by not going for relics. So you can have 5 more on gold.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so strong late game with relics. But yeah, we are seeing a barracks drop here. Babish, so he's probably gonna add the auto range after that. Probably should have added that a little bit earlier, but I guess his eco is very tight. He's adding the blacksmith tech. He's definitely gonna go hand cannoneer.
Why the fuck? Otto has 3 TCs, and for a long time, the only thing he had queued was Town Watch, no villagers at all.
Yeah,
now
again has 1 villagers and both, so. Come on, so you can do better. Yes, floating 500 gold, so maybe that's one of the problems, and all on stone. Probably went too early on these resources to boom properly. Oh yeah, that early must be scary. But I mean, I think it's only Turks that are really scary when they get up to him, because then you know they're gonna produce immediately when they get up.
Yeah, like not only getting chemistry for free, but also the bombard cans faster is really, really strong. Really, really deadly as well. Yeah.
I think that's why Turks is almost honestly if you actually can do this at a high level. I guess people say that you can do it with Italians as well. Maybe Byzantines.
Yeah, but like you never get the timing of Turks. Like if chemistry is such a long upgrade, it really hurts how long it takes.
Yeah.
I kind of impressed by Babish because like this fast push is something that could work if you're up against a stronger player, and getting that idea in a like before you even know what you will play.
Yeah.
It's really decent. He
That's
had
a
to
mirror pick.
yeah, he had to adjust in like 1 minute. He had to make up a plan how he would approach this.
Yeah, and we have the first bombard out. Oh yeah, motion house is also good with Burgundians. But yeah. I still don't think it's as good as Turks though. They got no conversions there? Holy shit.
Okay, interesting.
I felt like they were converting forever.
Yeah, I was also a bit confused if he's switching targets or something. But...
yeah. Maybe the hand cannon has a shit ton of resistance.
But like the thing is, I am afraid that Babish almost already missed his timing to push because Otto is already up to Imp and producing Huskals. Obviously, the hand cans are good against Huskals, but not if Otto has like 20 and Babish only has like 5 hand cannons.
Yeah, and you also need a meat shield, I think, almost for hand cannons.
Yep.
Huskals can surround them pretty easily, and then they die fast. And Oda has a lot better boom going on. Furthermore, Wills.
Like, Huskals have insane bonus damage against units with archer armor, right? Like 10 bonus damage against archer units?
Yeah,
really, really sick of fast amount.
Yeah, so they kill them fast. So as long as you have enough numbers to get upon the uncannons, they die. That's why he needs a meat shield to stop them from getting to the hag.
So Otto is going out with 2 villagers, and Babish is missing those. I don't know. Now he spots them.
Yeah, but he needs to go for the castle immediately.
I think 1 bombard cannon is also not enough.
Nope.
He's also now he's switching into militia line, like men at arms, longswords afterwards. What do you think about that? It's a meat shield we talked about, right?
Yeah, but it's too late.
Oh, he will get a castle.
And also something I wouldn't prioritize.
And Otto has a lot of Huskals in queue. I'm afraid with Babish's not time, but the longer this goes, the worse situation becomes, right?
The Otto has already have 7 now, Huskals.
And this castle is not really doing anything. Like, Babish doesn't have scouting information. He would have made the castle maybe a bit more on the south, closer to Otto's castle, basically. He would be able to range 2 goals.
You could also, maybe, I don't know if he wanna go Krebs or something. That's the only reason for that castle. But
I think it's also maybe like an area where you can fall back to if you feel like you might get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Like garrisoning those hand cannons last second. But yeah, like probably it would be better if he would have used his resources to make more bombard cannons and more units.
Yeah. If you had more bomber cannons, you can maybe get the castle before Otto has a lot of Huskals. Because I don't think Otto has the tech for the barracks at Huskarls.
Yeah.
Because he's constantly producing, so...
He doesn't have Anarchy yet,
Yeah.
or Perfusion, I don't remember which is which.
Anarchy is the one where you get in the barracks.
Yeah. But like, Otto is not really spending his resources, to be honest. Like, he's... Okay, now he's getting Anarchy, but it... yeah, okay. And then he can make a lot of barracks. Oh yeah, he's preparing 7 barracks in front of Babish space.
Oh yeah.
And we'll try to get into his eco with that. Yeah, that would kill Babish in one push.
Yeah.
Maybe bring 2 patterns as well. And then that's game already.
Yep. First he needs to defend though. I think he has maybe... I don't know if he has enough Huskarls to deal with the Hunters yet.
He has 12 and those are not elite yet. Might be a bit clutch,
Yeah.
I would say. Also the traps, I'm not sure how much he needs in right now, because Babish has bombard cans out, right?
Yeah.
Those can snipe with traps pretty easily.
And that castle is not the problem, so...
Exactly, yeah. Like, more Huskarls would have been more beneficial here.
Definitely. They got the Anarchy tech, I think that's very important. And he's probably gonna get Perfusion before the castle goes down.
Yeah, now he's getting Perfusion, yeah.
And then he doesn't really need castles anymore.
Exactly, and does Babish see the barracks is in front of space? No, he doesn't. He can see that his stone is getting mined, and he sees a militia parked in front of his gate.
See 2 militia now.
Beautiful. And just chilling, just waiting.
I mean, if Otto's really want to flex now, he should not upgrade them to man-at-arms.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Yeah, I really would have liked to see like 100 not upgraded militia.
Yeah. Maybe he can stop with man-at-arms or something. That would also be cool.
And now Otto is running in for a fight that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, that was too early.
Like, and also the hand cannons were not threatening anything at the moment, right? I see, like, okay, I have to attack him now.
He probably got like in the range of them, and then... Yeah.
Well, if Otto takes like 10 more minutes to attack, Babish might reboom into this game.
I mean, yeah, 10 more minutes, yeah, maybe. But it's 130 builds against 50 or 60. I think it's pretty over. Looking at this.
Oh, true. Goths don't even get stone walls, right? So no fortified walls for Babish to defend.
Yeah. He does have some Hankuneers at home that can defend for now, it seems.
Yeah.
Maybe he should also repair that stone gate, because that's the only stone gate he can get.
And Otto actually fighting with bombard cans and sniping it.
Yeah. That's rough. And then he calls it.
What?
It
Oh, that wasn't over.
I mean, it's kind of over, but...
Oh my god, they got... No, did they get through? No, the gate is open, but there are no units from Otto.
Yeah.
But I don't exactly understand why. Like, just because of 4 Huskarls attacking villages?
Or maybe, maybe because he lost the bombard cannon.
Ah, okay, yeah, of course, the bombard cannon, yeah.
Like, the push is over now, I can't do anything. And he probably didn't realize that Otto has a lot better eco. He sees the score difference as well.
Yeah, like, realistically, I also think, like, Babish should not be able to win this game anymore. But then again, this is not, like, that's something that would be true for high elo, right? With low elo, anything can happen. Or mid elo, let's say like that.
Yeah, everything's a bit slower and you have more chances to react, so... I mean, I think if he had gotten down the castle and then... yeah, like Morgan said, game 1, Jotun's trying, he had much stronger eco. Game 2, just Pirate and Siege and pushing faster, yeah. If he gets down the castle and gets in the base with those hand cannons, Otto is pretty much dead.
Yeah,
and he just can bombard the TCs down and the Wills have nothing to do.
I feel a bit scammed, I have to say. This was too fast. Babish... Yeah. I think Babish... which surprises me a bit, but I think Babish could have taken the series home if he would just have more of a cockroach mentality. Like,
Yeah.
especially the first game, it was not decided yet.
Definitely. It had a really nice strat actually for the second game.
Yeah, like the second game, I think with a bit better execution, which is hard. I'm not sure if I would have done it any better than he did. But like with better execution, he could have killed Otto for sure.
Yeah. Sure. But yeah, 2-0 for Otto.
Good thing that we were preparing and taking that long to cast this crazy series.
Yeah.
Motions already feels bad because this cast was so done so quickly. It's like, okay, if you want to, we can also cast Cordwan against Foster.
Yeah, we can. You want to? Or...
Yes, sure. I think we're looking forward to that one.
Yeah, then I update the scoreboard and need to also download the games.
The motions can ping with Discord as well that now we will cast the next series.
And then the games. I think this series is gonna be insane. This could be the final even in our lower bracket.
Yeah, I was thinking so, right? Like, I think like Foster, Cordwan, Otto, and Sedaka, and maybe also Greg are like the favorites.
And you're not gonna mention me, okay?
Are you also in the lower bracket? I assume you're in the higher bracket.
Yeah, I'm in the lower bracket.
Really? I was thinking you already reached 100.
Oh no. I'm 1385 or something like that. 82.
Ha. Then maybe also one of the like favorites.
Yeah, I hope so. But yeah, I'm actually Greg is really scared of Otto, and I'm scared of Foster, and I think Foster was scared of Kurdian before this game. But yeah, I think there's a few of us that are like getting close to 1400.
I think like my favorite would be Sedaka actually, but only if he's a good, if he has a good mental game or mental state. Sometimes he's panicking too much, or like probably getting tilted too easily. But yeah, that's like part of the difficulty of the game, right? Keeping a clear mind all the time and reacting properly. Actually, that's really hard. Don't do that either. Never mind.
Yeah, it's really hard. But it also, I think it's different when you play 1v1. You have no one else to bother you.
Yeah.
But yeah, Babish had better KD in this game. I was going through the stats pretty fast. Maybe I should have done that in this game.